news here. My wife is sleeping. I forgot to do my burpees today. I didn't forget. I forgot. Yeah, I'm just an idiot. Smarter people would be smarter about this and have them on a schedule, but I don't do that because reasons. So today's a quiet one. And I'm gonna really think about, I know that I could stop. I know that I could go to sleep right now. But my wife made fun of me saying I should delete my YouTube channel if I failed. So I just can't let that happen. That was just the worst. I'm not tired. I'm not like gassed or anything. I mean, my arms are a little sore, but it's nothing major. Today was just mental. I didn't have a lot of victories today. It was just hard. A lot of things it was expected of me, I guess. And there's just a lot of things that really are just making me anxious, and I was in this anxiety coma all day. My students have a project and I'm trying to help them out on it, but I'm not trying to like give them all the answers. And that makes me nervous because I'm thinking like, how many things I should have done before in like the previous months, trying to address that. I had a job interview today. I thought that my grades were due tomorrow, but because school got canceled because of COVID, so I guess I don't have that, but that's made me nervous. Just a lot of things to grade, and I've got like half of my papers are at school and I can't deal with them, and then half my papers are here, and my grades were due, and that just causes me a lot of anxiety. My master's program didn't go so well. Everything was great. I was doing really consistent work, and then like last week hit, and I'm just like, I also messed up on a couple papers. I didn't do my first week's essay. That's just because I didn't finish it in time. Didn't do my second week's essay because I didn't finish it in time. Third week came around, I guess that was this week. I just never got to it. I just spaced it and I just didn't hit it in. So I think I'm going to drop this course because my grade is going to tank if I don't. And that's I'm not happy about that. I know that I can do better. I haven't. And this burpees thing has been really enlightening for me because it's just helping me realize my mindset. Like right now I'm definitely overwhelmed, and it's making it very clear that my solution to dealing with my anxiety right now is just work slowly. Just like shut down, like anxiety safety capsule, and it's not helping. I mean, it's a defense mechanism to prevent myself from looking vulnerable, but like it just makes me double vulnerable because now everyone expects something of it. Like it's just like I have to consider the evidence when I'm in this position in order to figure out what is actually the best solution. But it's like knowing that I have this issue going on does not actually help anything. It's like being able to talk through it is great, but what I really need is just like to just accept this. This is just kind of like something that happens and there's nothing I can do about it, but it's like just acknowledging that I'm feeling very overwhelmed right now, and I'm just like going to spend a few minutes and just chill out and then just get back to what I need to be doing is probably a pretty good solution. Pretty certainly better than just trying to like anxiety coma force my way to understanding like I tried to do with my burpees today. All my burpees today were just like, I wasn't tired. I was just bored, distracted. I couldn't focus. I couldn't actually get my nose to the grindstone. I couldn't just go. It wasn't until I had like 25 left. I'm like, oh, okay, now I can just finish them. It was just like my brain is trying to hijack me. And that sounds so stupid because it's been so supportive up until today. Like, great job, brain. But then one day where you just total shutdown, don't risk anything. And I guess like I'm really thankful that I had this on day 73, because there's like, if I would have had this on week 1, that would have been it. That would just, so like I recognize that I know what I want to do, and I established that habit, and like I know I'm going to finish, but it's like I couldn't give myself the satisfaction of finishing it in the appropriate time. I was being stupid. I thought I wanted to finish it in 15 minutes, and then I'm like, okay, cool, this is my plan. So just 10 burpees a minute, just get them done. And then of course I made it like 5 minutes, and then I'm like, let's get distracted. And then I got distracted, and then it took about 45. I had such good burpee days in the past 2 days too. I had rock solid burpee days. Like day 71, day 72 were like, those are good days. And then day 73, coma. Anything else? Any other anxiety bits that you're feeling? Self-promotion. Oh yeah, okay, so like maybe something related to this, I don't know. I spent some time on Quora. Quora is a nasty, terrible website for my anxiety. And I don't know, I just looked up burpee information, and turns out no one is doing what I'm doing. Or at least if they do what I'm doing, they write about it. And I'm just like, I'm not writing about it. And I kind of want to write about it. And I'm like, let's put on more commitments on myself on top of my burpee videos to like self-promote and publish on with my Quora account or something. And it's like, I don't want to do that. I guess like so part of me wants to do that because like, what's wrong with more viewers? And then part of me is like, but that's just more commitments. I never really did figure out what's my goal with doing this. I mean, like, my goal is fighting anxiety, so I guess like I'm partially doing that, but also I'm just making it so much worse. I don't know. I guess there's 2 ways to deal with anxiety. There's the ignore it. Anything that makes you anxious, just either indulge in it or just ignore. Just run away from it or something. And the other one is just like recognizing the problem that you have and then trying to understand why you have them, fighting those feelings, and then, just being a stronger person that's more aware of their feelings when they arise. like to say I'm targeting the latter one. I'm just like, don't give I've done like a really good job so far of just like not giving myself any excuses to not finish. Doesn't mean they're not really hard though. Yeah, so it's just like, it's okay, I'm overwhelmed, and it's like, I'm just so annoyed that like, everything is pretty good if I follow my daily commitments. Like if I do things on a daily basis, just like what I'm doing now, like writing 250 words for my master's, at least 250 words, that's the master's program. 5 minutes of yoga every day, great. Drink 3.5 liters of water, great. Finish my 0-1 flashcards, awesome. But if like I skip too many of those daily expectations, ooh, life is not a good thing. And then it just spirals. And then so right now I'm just like in the dark bottom of a spiral. Man, it drives me crazy. It's so mad. I don't really get mad. Anyways, I don't really have anything else to say. I just wanted to go back to that book and find out what happens when you're overwhelmed. Because that's how I'm feeling right now. Atlas of the Heart. It's a good one. Anyways, over and out. Thanks, guys.